Happy 2025, friends. It's me, Dr. Melissa, your friendly neighborhood body shame smashing pro aging specialist and speaker. And I am so happy that you decided to join me today for our kickoff party for the 2025 21-day self-love challenge. Woo! Oh, I am so excited to get my self-love on, and I hope that you are too. Now, if you have not had a chance to sign up for the challenge yet, there is a link in the comments. It's this one right here. Make sure you pop on over and enroll in that challenge. Don't worry, you are not late. You are just on time. We just started this morning, but also there's no such thing as behind around here. You are right where you need to be. Now, the reason I created this challenge is because there's a lot of stuff right now. You know, we had a pretty hectic holiday season. I don't know about you. And it just feels like we're running and running and running. And then there's the pressure of the resolutions. And if you know anything about me or my practice, you know I'm not very fond of resolutions because usually they're rooted in shame. So I want to flip the script a little bit. I did this challenge myself for myself last year, and it went so well that this year I want to share it with you. And it is 21 days of little activities that you can do each day. And it's super simple. I promise it's not scary. And it will help you to deepen your relationship with yourself and help you to fall more in love with yourself and find your favorite self. Now, if you have not had a chance to set your intentions for this challenge or for 2025, that's totally okay too. There is some material in the first section, in the introductory section, that can help you with that if that's something that you would like to do. But today, to kick us off, I really just wanted to talk a little bit about self compassion and why self-compassion is so important. So, a lot of times people find it really easy to have compassion for others. I mean, other folks, not so much, but most of us, we can find it easy to feel compassion and to have compassion for others. You can recognize folks' struggles, their needs, understand their concerns, and wish them well. But do you do the same for yourself? When you're experiencing a similar life challenge to someone you see online or a family member or a friend or loved one, do you extend the same kindness to you? It's super duper common for the answer to be no. Uh, People tend to judge themselves the most harshly of all and put undue pressure on themselves, negating their own needs and just really putting themselves last. But just like this self love challenge that we're going to be practicing for the next 21 days, practicing self compassion, which is part of that, also helps with improving your well being, your confidence, and resilience. And you absolutely 100% deserve to be honored. You deserve to be treated with loving kindness and practice exquisite self care for yourself. So, we're going to do an exercise together that will help to remind you to acknowledge your pain, but also be kind to yourself. I feel like this is a really wonderful way to kick this off. And this is a technique that you can do anytime you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. You can use this process, and it's very, very simple, and it only takes like a minute. So let's do this together. First, we pause, and then allow yourself to touch your heart with your hand or give yourself a hug, just whatever you feel most drawn to. Now, I invite you to take a few deep breaths in, all the way in and out, and keep going. Just breathe, feeling the oxygen fill up your lungs. You can close your eyes if you'd like, or you can leave them open. And just take a moment to acknowledge that you have pain, whether that's physical pain or emotional pain or stress. And then I want you to take one more deep breath. And then I invite you to treat yourself the way that you would a small child or a really cute dog that was struggling. Think of some phrases that mean compassion to you. Say, this is painful, or this is really difficult, or even I'm suffering right now. Once you have that, you'll finish the exercise with a phrase that will wish you well. I'll give you a few examples, but use whichever one resonates with you or come up with your own. May I hold myself with compassion. May I experience peace. May I remember to treat myself with love and kindness. May I be open to my experience just as it is. And may I love and accept myself just as I am. After you've done that, you can return to whatever you were doing before. And it just helps you to center that self compassion and acceptance a little bit more. So I hope that helps you in your journey towards self compassion, self love, self care, and all of the fabulous things that you're going to do for yourself, not only over the next 21 days, but also for the rest of 2025. And just one more reminder, if you're still feeling overwhelmed by the new year, don't worry about it. It's totally okay. Think about it this way. In the lunar calendar, we're still in the last month of the year, and the new year doesn't actually start until January 29th. So if you're feeling a little bit misaligned with all of that frantic energy that folks are putting out right now, with all the resolutions and I'm doing this and doing that and turning over a new leaf, and I say, let it go. Take a deep breath and know that you're right where you're supposed to be. And I am so proud of you. So, I wanted to open it up for questions. If we had any questions about the challenge, how to get into the challenge, what has come up for you in that compassion exercise. And I'll just give a couple seconds for anyone who is watching live. Now, if you are catching this on the replay, please, please, please feel free to put some comments down below. I'll be happy to answer it. And also, just by signing up for the challenge, you will be entered to win some fabulous self-care prizes, which you'll learn about inside the challenge. I also made a beautiful checklist for you to make it easy to follow along. and you'll get daily encouragement from me. So I hope you'll join us at the challenge. If it's not the right time, totally fine. Make sure you contact me when you are. So with that, I'll go ahead and log off. This was kind of a quick one, but I am so glad that you're here. I'm so happy that it is 2025 and we have a wonderful new year ahead. So take care. Don't forget to hydrate. Remember to take care of yourself. I love you. Have a great one.